question we got asked the most, actually, by people was, where are you going to have the baby? And I was like, well, it's pretty straightforward. Probably just a hospital, Route 1. And then there were people like, no, it's so medical and bright lights and bleepy bleepy. No. You want to have it at home. You want to have a natural... It's a beautiful moment of nature. You want to do it in the comfort of your own home. And my wife was seduced by this for a minute. She thought about having a home birth. And I was like, really? A home? Where in our home do you propose to do such a thing? She said, I don't know, the sofa? The sofa! We don't even let the dog on the sofa. And you're going to turn yourself inside out on it. That's your plan? Hey, while we're at it, why don't we get a wood chipper in, put a bag of lamb kidneys in, let it rip in the hallway? What the fuck? Listen, live your own life, but if you have a home birth, when people come around to visit, you will have lost all authority to ask them to take their shoes off, right? There's placenta on your floor. I'm putting wellies on. Fuck this. It's like the Manson Ranch in here. But there's this kind of anti-medicine, anti-science thing bubbling away amongst educated people. We've seen it, haven't we, this year with the anti-vaxxers. Obviously, it's not a new thing. The sort of movement started in earnest about 20 years ago when there was this one wackadoo doc who said that the measles vaccine caused autism. And it doesn't. That's a complete myth, complete conspiracy. But I was thinking, even if the measles vaccine did cause autism, like, as a disease, autism is way better than measles. You should just let your kid get that, you know? No? Disagree? Pick a disease, autism or measles. Autism, of course! Of course! My cousin's got autism. You know what's wrong with him? He likes planes. That's it! That's it! I mean, don't get me wrong, he fucking likes planes. Like... If you don't like planes, you're not going to get a word in with him, really. It's all he talks about. Planes, aviation, travel. But that's it. And still, people are like, oh, if the kid gets autism, they'll struggle to make friends. I don't remember the kids at school with measles drowning in mates. You want to play hide and seek? No, I was going to scratch. Okay, see you later. Fucking weird guy, man. Obviously, it's still difficult. I'm just saying it's better, you know. You've got to invest a lot of energy in that child, make them feel emotionally secure. But eventually, in the long run, teach him to count cards, move to Vegas, make some money out of the fucker. I'm just saying, there's pros. You can't make money out of measles. God knows I've tried. You can live a normal life with autism. Don't know why it's seen as such a stigma. You know? Greta Thunberg's got autism. Yeah. And that's not even the reason she's annoying. She is fucking annoying, isn't she? Like, doesn't matter how correct you are about blah, blah. You're 17, wind your neck in. It's irritating, isn't it? Doesn't matter how correct you are being told how to live by 17. What are you doing? You're a teenager, what are you doing? Get drunk, get fingered. Why are you talking to us? As a rule, I don't take any life advice from someone who's not been digitised. You know what I mean? Male or female, before you start. She's telling people to make these huge lifestyle changes. Stop driving, start taking a train. Well, of course you think that. You're Swedish. Your trains probably work. I mean, if Greta Thunberg had to travel with Southern Rail, she'd be like, all right, some car journeys are necessary. I mean, this franchise is completely fucked. Telling people to stop flying, start sailing? Really? Lads, next time you're off to Magaluf, all aboard! But then, of course, she thinks that. She was born in 2004. She's clearly never seen Titanic. It's why she wants to save the icebergs. I say, fuck them, let them all melt. Caused nothing but trouble, ruined a beautiful romance. She wants to clean up the rubbish in the ocean, but if it wasn't for that old door, Rose wouldn't have lived. It's complicated. It's complex. Don't get me wrong, I hate climate change. I hated climate change before it was cool, yeah? Back in the old days, single days, when I was a young buck about town, maybe I'd get lucky of an evening, go back to a lady's house, and we'd be getting freaky, and she'd say, hey, can you put a condom on? I'd be like, absolutely not. It's a single-use plastic. How dare you? Don't you care about the Amazon? I'm going to pull out and cum your tits. It's the only way. I fuck green, baby. Listen, I don't want to see some turtle tomorrow with a condom around. It's not in my name. I care about my carbon dick print. All right, listen. I'm raw dogging for Greta. Who's with me? That's my new movement. I'm selling wristbands after the show. Raw dogging for Greta. We're going to sit on the M3 tomorrow. I think we'll get a good response from the truck drivers. I think we will.